Hello, I've had a question about Unit 3, Lesson 11, number 6a. It wants us to differentiate. So again, this is chain rule, but it's got some other rules tied in here. In this case, we have two functions. We have x, and then we have the radical. So there are two functions, which means we're going to have to use our product rule. So the first thing, I'm going to get rid of the radical. So x multiplied by x squared plus 1 to the exponent 1/2. Now I can take the derivative. So now I'm going to use product rule. Derivative of, and I'll break it again into first term, second term. Derivative of the first term is 1, and you don't touch the second term, plus the first term. And now we'll take the derivative of that second term. So the 1/2 would come down, and you do not touch inside the brackets. Exponent decreases by 1. So I have taken care of the outside of these brackets. Now this function's multiplied by the derivative of what's inside, which is just the 2x. And I can clean this up a little bit. We end up with the square root of x squared plus 1. On the second one, the 2 and the 1/2 are going to cancel. This is going to go to the denominator because it's a negative, so we'd end up with plus x over root x squared plus 1. The book might simplify it further. They might get a common denominator. Really, at this point, this is the line I'm marking. Okay, after that, it's just algebra. But how did they get the answer they did? They probably took a common denominator of x squared plus 1. If we multiply the first fraction to give it a denominator of root x squared plus 1, we end up with just x squared plus 1 and then plus x. So that's probably what they had for a final answer, but not necessary. I'm only marking, can you take the derivative? If you have any questions, let me know.